Hi everyone, I'm Paul Akers, and I have traveled the world using the iPole and the mini iPole. And you're going to watch a quick little video of me using it in all kinds of different situations. In this particular scene, I'm scuba diving, and notice how I enter into the water and the pole holds up perfectly. It's all stainless steel. Oh, and of course I have to stick it out the window when I'm driving with my dog going up hiking in Mount Baker. I use it everywhere I go. Now in this particular scene, I'm actually using the normal iPole, which is a trekking pole for hiking, which allows you to mount your camera right on top of your pole. So anytime you want to shoot a quick video, panoramic scene like I'm doing there, away you go. And of course, if you let the iPole go to a couple people with a few too many beers, you can get some funny videos like this too. These people bought one at the show and they're having a great time. And we love people that are creative with them. Now here I'm in Indonesia, and this is a bump head, and here's a snake that will kill you in about 15 seconds if it decides to bite you, and I'm following it very closely with the iPole, which is really a pretty cool video. Look how smooth it is when I'm hiking here. The iPole just works great, and it allows you to show your friends and family all the cool things that can be done and all the cool things you do in your life, because everywhere I go I'm doing something exciting and I want to show people what I'm doing. I want to make an interesting video. This bird found it fascinating. I actually stuck the pole so close to the bird that he pecked at the lens and he didn't fly away. And that's probably one of the best things about the iPole, is it allows you to get very close to nature, because nature's not as intimidated by a camera as they would be if you got very close to them. Here's a great scene snowshoeing. I've got the normal iPole, the tracking pole up there. I'm up by Mount Baker and Mount Shuksan. Just beautiful. Here I'm on a deserted island in the middle of Indonesia, and then this girl, Brittany, or Whitney I think was her name, she's actually using it for the first time, and look how still the camera is and look how cleanly it tracks with her. It's pretty amazing what you can do with it. Santorini, walking down the street, everybody loves the iPole, getting great shots. And here I'm in the Vatican in Rome with my mom, and allowing her to experience the Vatican and have the chance to reflect back on this fabulous video while she's captured in the middle of the scene. St. Peter's Basilica here. Again, back to Santorini. Everywhere I go, I take it with me, and people love it. And it just allows you to really experience and re-experience all your great adventures. This guy is a lone fisherman on a deserted island in the middle of Indonesia. He's got a fish trap here in the coral, and he had wooden spears. I was actually afraid he might spear me because I was the only person there along with him, and there was nobody else for hundreds of miles. And this guy allowed me to come up and film him, but I approached him very, very carefully. And he was pretty friendly. Maybe a little like, what the heck is this guy doing? But hey, I'm used to that response. That's what you get when you're a world traveler and you're always looking for fun things to do. Here I am sitting aboard the Aurora as we take off from Gunape, where we had the snakes, and then here it is swimming ashore, just kind of snorkeling, free swimming to that deserted island. We got off the boat, we saw this deserted island. It was always my dream to swim aboard an island in the middle of nowhere, and I did it, and lo and behold, there was a fisherman. Here I am walking along the streets of Pompeii with the guide explaining everything to me, and you didn't even know I had a camera. Oh, another great scuba entry. I just love these. These are so much fun. And then, of course, getting to film the descent and going down. And then as soon as I go down in the scuba videos, I flip the camera around and face it forward so I can take pictures of the sea life like the snakes. And here we are pulling up anchor in Gunape and just filming that episode real quick as we pull up anchor, and then surfacing. And then this is a really cool fish that allowed me to get right up on it. And then this is again out at Gunape. We're going out and getting ready to dive in. And notice how still the camera is and the boat's moving. How do you do that? Well, that's the magic of the iPole. It just is counterbalanced perfectly and allows you to do this great cinematography. It almost feels like you have a professional film crew following you around. And there's all different angles here. I delayed entry just to kind of go in and get a different effect. And in the water I go. And then I'll flip the camera around and I'll be filming the beautiful sea life in just short order. Here I am following a really dangerous snake very, very closely. And here's our snake charmer. This is our dive master. He's pretty gutsy. I never picked up the snakes, but I did allow the snakes to get close to the iPole, as you can see right here, and they were amazing, and it was just a great experience. Here's a great little cavern. I wanted to capture that, And then of course more snakes from our snake charmer and dive master. It was just an exciting trip. Snakes swimming all around me and me following them very closely and precisely with the iPole. And then a quick closing scene of me giving a narration of what we did aboard the Aurora as we traveled throughout Indonesia, and then Whitney of course doing her spin at the Las Vegas CES show. She does a great job for the first time. You know, I've spent 5 years developing the iPole concept for travel and for great videotaping. You're going to love this product, and you can get it at FastCap.com.